Hi everyone, 안녕하세요. Today I'm gonna introduce you some Konglish, Koreanized English. Test yourself how many Konglish words you can understand. Are you ready? 아파트, 아파트. Most of Koreans live here. Yeah, it's an apartment, a flat. In general, several buildings share a huge site, including some facilities like kids' playgrounds, resting areas, or small shops. But there's also single building apartment as well. All of them are called 아파트. 마트, 마트. It is supermarket. I wouldn't say it's just a grocery store because in Mart there is a huge range of items from groceries to clothing, electronics, and what else? Pharmacy and interior items and cafeteria. There are many things in Mart. For the next one, I'm going to show you this mark first. You can see this in a Mart quite often. Guess what? Yeah, buy one, get one free. 1 plus 1. Then what about buy two, get one free? 2 plus 1. 서비스, 서비스. For example, you went to a restaurant and you got a free mango juice. This mango juice is 서비스, a complimentary. But there is also invisible service, right? Like customer service, repair service. Yeah, we also use service for this thing, but in a different way. 애프터 서비스. 애프터 서비스. The service provided after your purchase. And there's another type of service, 셀프 서비스. Simply self, or you can see such a sign in a small-scale restaurant, 물은 셀프, which means water is self. What does it mean? That means you go and bring your water from a fridge. But why? Why you should do that? Let me explain. Not every restaurant, but in a local Korean place, the price is really reasonable. You can have a meal with like $6. And there's no tipping in Korea. So let's say that you bring your water by yourself instead of a tipping. Okay? 셀프 서비스. 노트북, 노트북. I cannot do anything without my notebook. That is a computer that is as thin as a notebook. Then for the real notebook, we say 공책. 핸드폰, 핸드폰. A phone that you carry with your hand. Yeah, cell phone. There's a smartphone as well, right? We also call it smartphone, but everyone says just 핸드폰 or 폰. Do you take a lot of selfies using your handphone? In my case, not really, because I get so nervous in front of camera. This recording is also such a challenge for me. Anyway, selfie is Selca. Selca. Self-camera. I see a lot of people take their Selca in a cafe with their drink. Then, do you know what is one of the most popular drinks in Korea, especially in the summer? It is Icecofee. Icecofee. Did you get that? Yeah, iced coffee. Coffee with full of ice in it. I know, but if you come in Korea in summer, you'll see why people drink iced coffee that much. And probably you're gonna get one for yourself. 화이팅. 화이팅. Yeah, fighting. It came from the English word fighting, but it has nothing to do with any violence in Korea. You say this when you want to encourage or cheer up someone, or you can yell it during a sport game. 화이팅! Yeah! So, how many Konglish words you could understand? Before we finish today, I'd like to tell you something. I recorded this video in English since the content was related to English, but usually I make most of my videos in Korean so that Korean learners can listen to Korean as much as possible. You don't have to understand everything what I say. You really don't need to. All you need to do is just to repeat when I ask to do so. I know it's challenging, but by repeating this process, you're gonna start to distinguish the sound you know and you don't, and then the word you know and you don't, and then phrases and sentences, and someday whole script. You're gonna understand the whole script. So be patient and don't give up on learning in native language. 화이팅! Okay, thank you for watching and I'll be back with a new episode. 안녕히 계세요.